Yeah, it was good. Yeah, just tell me what's good. Then what's up with you? Wanna talk? See what y'all doing on your Friday and shit. I really don't care, but y'all could tell me we got a little talk and shit. Hey, what's good? What's poppin' with y'all? Yeah, leave a fucking comment and say what's up to you, dude. Tank. No real agenda, just fucking chilling with y'all. Have a little talk. I was just bored and shit, so I figured I'd come on here, say what's up, see what y'all doing with your Friday, see what I'm doing. I ain't really doing much, just enjoying retirement and shit. Have a little coffee. I mean, I have an agenda today, but my agenda is really not. My agenda is to not have an agenda, if that makes any sense. I think it'll be calming. I think it's a good thing. Sometimes, like being plugged in too much, like too much of an agenda, is not a good agenda. It's stressful. Sometimes the best agenda is to not have an agenda. And then, anything that does happen is like a fucking gift or some shit. So, hey, what's up to whoever just tuned? I just said to myself, I won't let myself be bothered by, like, if someone tunes in and then tunes out. So I just won't. No expectations. Whoever wants to talk, talk. Don't leave a comment. Don't leave a comment. We could just talk. I find that, like, a lot of times I get irritated. Like, I see someone tune in, but then, like, they don't want to say anything. Like, I'm interesting enough to, like, lurk for a second, but they don't have enough like for me to, like, actually, like, stir up some conversation, and, like, that would agitate me. So today, in addition to the goal of, like, no agenda, like, for the agenda to be to have no agenda, I'm also going to relinquish expectations. Like, instead of getting irritated when I see that one to however many people are, it lets me know how many people are tuned in. Someone wants to leave a comment, great. Like, let's be friends. If they fucking tune in and tune out because they have this bias formulated or this judgment, and, like, they just, in case they had any doubt, like, it's just the same annoying tank lip, we'll just tune in for a second, and then they hear my voice, and whatever I'm saying, it's like, ugh, why'd I tune in? And they tune right out. I'm not going to let myself get agitated by what could possibly be that bias against me or that judgment. Like, thanks for tuning in for a second. You just gave me a view. So, in fact, I find it stressful just holding up the phone, so I think I'm just going to find, like, a nice spot to, like, it's in there. I can't really see. That's good. No, I don't like that. Oh, there you can see my face. Where can I put it? Oh, jeez. Already getting stressed. I do need, like, something to just hold the phone up. I'm using, like, improvised ways to, like, keep. Actually, that works. One of those things where it's actually like a phone. It holds the phone in place. That's what, like, the actual, what it's meant for. Like some type of gadget that's actually you put in your car and it's meant to hold the phone up in place. Whatever that's called. Well, thank you for tuning in for longer than, like, 10 seconds, whoever you are. Don't be afraid to say what's up. I'm your buddy. I love everybody. I love everyone. Yeah. Oh, that's going to fall. It's going to take 2 seconds. Here we go. Alright. It's nice, like, unplugging myself and, like, setting myself free from, like, the need or expectation that, like, somehow me doing a video is, like, attached to my career. Like, I have to somehow advance myself in music in some way, and then with that, like, attachment to that, if I do a video that doesn't advance me or somehow hurts my image, somehow hurts my advancement in music, like, just being retired and unplugged to that, like, attachment, like, needing to somehow move towards some goal in music. No longer having that, just being Jason, like, hey, let's just talk and be friends, feels so much nicer than having that need or goal that this live video somehow needs to turn into something that'll be like getting a lot of views on YouTube or somehow advance me in a music career. It's nice to have just be free from that, let go of that. Just enjoy some morning coffee with friends. And like, yeah, we've been, we're live for about 3 minutes, and there's been probably, about 10 people looks like have tuned in. And not one of you has left a comment, but whatever. Like I said, it's nothing but love. I have nothing but love to give. The agenda is just to have no agenda. If you want to talk, leave a comment and talk to me, have a conversation, be my buddy and my friend. I only have love to give. I have no hate. We're going to set free from that. So, I mean, that was a goal of mine to set free from a long time ago. But unfortunately, like when you're plugged in, it's easy to digress and regress, like back into that, where people start to annoy you and you're not just trying to be your friend, their friend or something. I don't know. Coffee's good. I just want to give my love. Like, I feel like that is my gift, because that's one thing I could share so much of it, like an infinite amount of it, such a large amount of love, and it never runs out. I always have it to give, so it is like, I guess, infinite. There's an infinite supply of it. I can give so much. I never run out of it. I can keep giving it. I never have to worry with my good heart that one day my love's not going to be there to give. Like, that's a nice feeling. I almost hear about love today. As soon as they tuned in and heard me talking about love, they tuned out. But I'm not going to be bothered by that. Again, I'm unplugged from all this shit right now. I'm free from it. Before, that might have annoyed me or irritated me. I don't have to be agitated by it today. You want to talk? Leave a comment. We could talk and be buddies and friends, and I'll just love on you. If you're not interested, then, instead of it being like, fuck your life, and subconsciously it irritates me, I'm not going to be bothered by it. And if, like, my natural, like, way of being hooked up is that I would be bothered by it, and as I say, I won't be bothered by it, it's not 100% true. I'll just fake it till I make it. Even if it does really bother me, still somewhat subconsciously, I'll just keep telling myself it doesn't bother me until it really doesn't bother me. It's fine. It's really no different than, like, it's like a mirror of, like, what my life has been like in the real world. It's been a pretty lonely world with, like, not a lot of friends these days or, like, much to do. So if social media is somehow like the mirror of my real life, then whatever, fuck it. It's no different than when I go through my real life. It should bother me less when it's social media. It should bother me more when that is what's occurring in my real life. That's what I need to be worried about. So, which is actually a reason why I wasn't even going to get on videos, like, for a while. Then I thought to myself, well, it could be a nice gift that I have this ability to tap in and just talk to people right now instead of being lonely. Facebook, social media, and the live video feature on Facebook. Why? I thought, yeah, fuck it. Why not use it? It's here for my enjoyment. Don't be afraid of it. Don't, like, fucking put, like, a lot of stock into the creation of it like I need it. But if it's there, fucking enjoy it. I'm alone and bored right now, so. But, like, I guess my agenda today is I really don't want to talk that much. I want to just be calm and chill. And, like, I'm here to talk if there's someone to talk to. See, right now, no one is talking to me. No one's even tuned in, and no one's leaving comments. So I'm back to the same thing I was doing before. I'm just on here talking and talking, basically talking to myself. I'm willing to talk. I don't really want to talk today. I'm willing to talk if I have someone to talk to and, like, hang out with, like an interaction. And unfortunately, right now, this is really just a mirror or a repeat of the same thing I have been doing, going on here and, like, talking to myself. That I'm not interested in today. So maybe I'll keep this on for a couple more minutes, and if someone wants to talk, hey, we'll talk. But if it's just going to be tuning in and tuning out, no one's leaving comments and talking to me, where it's like an interaction, I don't need to be on here. Just talking. And wasting my breath, like literally. I need my breath for other parts of the day. So just let me know.